Do you need some motivation in your life? How about a little bit of inspiration to get you there? Are you chasing dreams, goals, and aspirations to finally achieve greatness in everything that you do? If so, it is time for you, my friend, to wake up wild. We say good Monday morning to all of you, November the 29th, 2021, 8 a.m. on the East Coast, 5 a.m. on the West Coast. That can only mean one thing. It's time to wake up wild, presented by your friends at
Elite Realty Group.
Got it here.
Had to find one.
We got to find the logo to make sure we point that out. Glad to be with you guys on this beautiful Monday, chilly Monday morning.
I like it, man.
Here in good old East Tennessee.
I like it when it gets chilly.
I do too. I'm with you on that right there. You know what I'm saying? I came into the office this morning, and whoever was here last was freezing to death. It was 74 degrees.
Good, nice.
A toasty 74 right here in the office today. So I had to turn it down because I broke out in a sweat. Like as soon as I walked in, I thought somebody was freezing to death.
Yeah.
The last time that they were here in the office. So again, we're glad to be with you. The Monday after Thanksgiving, okay? Everybody, man, we're stuffed like the turkey. We're ready to go, but it's Monday. That means we've got opportunity all around us.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about that today with you. Again, on episode number 79 of Wake Up Wild, where we bring you motivation, inspiration to help you chase your dreams, goals, and aspirations to be the very best version of yourself that there can be on planet Earth. We're going to talk good, positive information to you today. We're bringing it.
You know, I heard on the radio this morning. Listen to the radio, surprisingly.
I do too. I listen to it all the time. I'm a K-Love on my station constantly.
I heard that today is one of the most dreaded Mondays in the world. Because you've had Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Right.
Had a house full of people.
Sure.
House got messy.
Right.
Them same people or some new people come to eat on Friday.
Sure, this is true, man.
Then you've been totally relaxed on Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Your house is a train wreck right now.
Right.
Now you got to go back to work, get out of your pajamas, go
Yes.
back to work today. It's Cyber Monday.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
I know.
shopping going on. People stressed out because they got stuff they got to buy.
I'm with you.
So today's one of the most dreaded Mondays in the world. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I got you. I can see how that could happen. But that's why the people of the nation are tuning in here,
It ain't dreaded here, man.
No, because we're going to wake up wild. We're going to get you going today. That's what we try to do every Monday, is give you some good positive information. If there's one thing about it, every single one of us, we've said for a couple years now that we've done this show, that we're all chasing greatness. It's always a moving target. It's something that we see, you know, it moves on us. But it's always out there for us to get. We're going to just talk positive info to you today to give you some good information, to maybe give you a little pick-me-up on this dreaded Monday. Again, that Dave's saying is one of the most dreaded of all time.
Now don't hold me to it.
We're going to give it to
I'm
you
just
today.
repeating information.
Here's some things that we want you to do when you come on the show this morning. We want you to say a great morning to us. Not good.
Great morning.
Want great morning.
Great morning. You think it'd be weird if
Great
you started saying
morning.
that?
I'm going to start
Great
saying
morning.
it. Great morning instead of good morning. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like
Great
it's like
morning.
British or something.
We want great morning out of you today. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. We want great morning when you tune in today. There's also some other things that you can help us do every time we go live. I was looking at these numbers the other day because we do this little trivia thing, and it's we have an awards banquet.
Be careful now. We can't tell too many numbers.
I'm not going to do it here because there are people cheating. They will cheat and come back and reference this. But the numbers that I saw, again, that you guys help us to literally spread this video around the world. And when I say around the world, I'm talking 48 plus countries we've been saw. It's pretty massive.
Still don't understand
these little old things that you guys can do to massively help us grow an audience and get in contact with a whole lot of people. Now, look, this is what we decided a good while ago when we started doing this show and the Friday show in particular. We've been with the real estate show now going on 5 years. We've been doing the real estate show. These two shows, the Monday and Friday, they're a little newer, around 2 years old. But we looked at it and we said there's so much negativity that's out there. There's so many people telling you how bad you are,
True.
How bad the world is, how bad everything is. We're just going to get on here and speak positive information. You know what I'm saying? Wake Up Wild is meant to give you motivation, inspiration. We've said this a lot of times. We are not motivational speakers. We just play one on this Facebook show.
We do.
But look, man, positive info can come from anybody. It's not the deliverance of the message that we're trying to give.
Exactly.
It's the message, okay? Right. Don't worry about how we give it. We're not those kind of things. We probably ain't going to make you run through any walls today. Hopefully, maybe we do. But what I'm saying is we're trying to just give you some good positive information. Now, this is what we know. There's a whole lot of people out there in the world that have watched this show, that have become fans of this show, that have become fans of Elite Realty Group because of the three things we're going to ask you to do.
Yes.
All right? And they're massive. And you never know that little share that you would give to somebody. And this, what we talk about today, we've got 4 quotes. We're going to read them. We're going to talk about them.
Right.
But it could be something that person has dreaded this Monday that might be, a lot of times, I'm going to get on a soapbox right off the bat.
Go ahead, buddy.
But this is, we just celebrated Thanksgiving, as you said. We're coming up on the holidays. We got Christmas coming. We got New Year's coming. And for a lot of people, there's a whole lot of joy, dude, that comes with this time of year.
Uh-huh.
But for a whole lot of people,
it's true.
There isn't.
Hear him out now.
You know what I'm saying? There isn't. It's not this warm and fuzzy feeling that you hope everybody has, and we all understand what's going on. But there's a lot of people, man, who are really down in the dumps. We're just trying to pick somebody up today. Help us to try to help somebody today, because what you're going to do may really help somebody.
Right,
and that's what we're trying to do.
It might just be, it's to most of you that watch us, it's just that we're simply asking you to hit that share button.
Sure.
That's what it boils down to. We want you to like, share, and invite. You don't know who, when you hit that share button, you don't know who's going to see it now.
True story.
Okay, it goes out to a whole different group of people.
That's right.
You don't know who that you share, by you sharing this video, what's something that we say could resonate with their whole entire life, and that could change someone's whole day. It could change their whole week, their month, their life, just by hitting the share button.
We've been asked many times, all right? And we've been told many times, stick to real estate, y'all, all right? Stick to that. But if you understood the messages we get, the calls we get, the texts we get from just some, again, we ain't coming up with nothing new, man. No. We're just speaking some good stuff to somebody. And those messages that you get, it'd be really hard to make me try to quit, because, again, if I can help one person brighten somebody's day, I'm going to take that opportunity and that advantage to do that. So, like, share, invite. That was the soapbox this morning. Yeah. Like, share, invite.
That was the long way around telling you we want you to like, share, and invite. Yes. Again, that's what it does. That's what it does.
You might help somebody out today. We might help somebody out today, again, because we are chasing greatness. Motivation, inspiration to help you achieve your dreams, goals, and aspirations. We've all got them, and we're going to get after them today. Again, so like, share, invite, comment on the video. Say great morning to us. Say something to us.
Yeah.
And Dave's going to shout you out before we get going on this information. Dave, is anybody talking to us?
Yeah.
You look at it, and I'm going to see if I can find anybody over
Sharon
here.
Thornton says, morning, y'all. She also
morning,
says,
Sharon.
Can't relate to the chili. Was 82 here in Northern California yesterday.
Woo.
82.
82.
Matt Stewart says, great morning.
Good morning, Matt. See, Matt's following it, man.
Sharon says, great morning indeed.
You like it. See, you guys like that.
Nicole went back to a good morning.
Yep, going to good morning, Cole. Come on
let's see over here on mine. Luke Wagner says, great morning.
Good morning,
Maxine says, good morning, everyone. And Susie says, good morning, my friends. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all. Remember to like, share, and invite. They follow the rules by commenting. Have you shared the videos? What we're asking you now. So like, share, invite. That helps us out tremendously when you guys do that. We need you to do it for us today.
Sure, that's exactly right. Here we go this morning. John Thornton saying, good morning on mine. He says, who are these guys? They're pretty cool. We'll take that, John. We'll go with that for you, man. This morning, sitting in the parking lot, watching the show right out here. We got you going on.
He's like
John, the live studio audience right out.
Good morning, America, right now.
Of the window this
John's
morning.
Got signs up at the window. Good morning.
Here we go, man. I saw these this morning when I read these on a little paper. We get these things from me, and you read this. Like, this is stuff that I look at every day, because you got to put some positive info in to get some positive info out. But when I saw this first one, I was ready to jump all over it, like right off the bat, because this has been something that we have talked about a whole lot around Elite Realty Group this year.
Sure.
There's a word in here. We always have a word of the year. I'm getting ready to give a new one in 2 weeks. But this word has kind of led us. You know what I'm saying? And so here's the first thing we're going to say today. Like, share, invite, comment on the video, say great morning to us, share this out with your friends.
I like great morning.
Here we go. All right. Monday morning, after Thanksgiving, here's what I'm going to ask you this morning. And we're going to talk about this. But this is from one of my favorites, old Zig Ziglar. We love Zig Ziglar quotes when they come across our paper. But here's what old Zig said. He said, this morning, all right, did you wake up to an alarm clock or an opportunity clock?
Yeah.
That word opportunity is something that I love. Like absolutely positively, it gets me stoked, man. It gets me going. Because I've been saying for a year right here around Elite Realty Group, every single day of our lives, man, every day there is opportunity that is all around us, okay? But a lot of times we never see the opportunity because we're not looking for opportunity, all right? We're not looking for the stuff that we've been blessed with that's right in front of us that could create the opportunity that is the breakthrough that every single one of us is looking for in our life. Yep. We all probably meet people every day. You're on Facebook this morning. You're watching this on Facebook, maybe YouTube, maybe Twitter. But my point is, whatever platform you're watching us on, there's other people on there. There's people you've met. There's friends that you have. There's family that you have. And we never know that one opportunity. If we look at it and we say today, I have woke up this morning. Not only have I woke up wild, but I've woke up to the opportunity clock. Because there's opportunity all around me. Now look, we say we're chasing greatness. Do you know that that opportunity is right before you today? To be great is there before you today. You just have to look at it and say, I'm choosing that opportunity. That's the one I'm going to grab a hold of today.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a hold of that opportunity. That's there before us. The opportunity to make somebody smile today is right there before us. The opportunity to be somebody's friend. The opportunity to be an encourager. The opportunity to be a better parent. The opportunity to be better at our job. I could go on and on with this.
Well, the simple fact of it is if you woke up with an opportunity.
Opportunity, man.
It's there.
It's right there
now,
before.
What is your opportunity? That's up to you. But there's an opportunity because you woke up today.
It's there.
Yeah.
And we got to look at it and we got to say, really, man, we need to take advantage of every opportunity that is out there for us.
Right.
How many times do we sit around and say, poor me. My life's a wreck. Everything's going downhill. I ain't got nothing to be happy about. You're taking the opportunity to be mad, to be sad. Don't take that. Take that. The opportunity is there today for every single one of us right now to smile. Mm-hmm. Let's see them pearly whites. You know what I'm saying?
Too many people want to ride the blame train.
It's true.
Instead of taking the opportunity to express. That's what they want to do.
I think that you're onto something there. I really like that. But you look at it and you say, really, what's the opportunity we're going to take today? Because I said this a lot, and I'm like a broken record on this when I look and I see the opportunity. But all of us, if we've got families, we got an opportunity today to be better. I'm a father. I've got an opportunity today to be a better dad to my children than I ever have in the history of my life. November the 29th, 2021, that opportunity is before me today. I can look at it and say, I'm going to take that opportunity to be the very best dad I can be in my life today. I might not have tomorrow. Yesterday's gone.
What I was going to say, and just like today, you'll never get this day again.
It won't come.
This opportunity that you got today may never come again. Take advantage of your chance to take an opportunity.
I try to every day tell people around me that's important, especially my immediate family, my wife and my children. I try to take the opportunity every single day to let those people know how much I love them, how much I appreciate them. That's an opportunity that I feel is before me every single day of my life, and I want to make sure I take advantage of that opportunity. You never know when your spouse may just need you to look at them and say, hey, I love you, and they need to hear that from you today. Your children may need to say, hey, look, you may be going to school. You may really don't feel like getting up and going today, but guess what? It's going to be all right. You're going to have a great day. Yeah. Cheer mom. Pick them up. The people that you work with, man, you probably spend more time with those people than you do a lot of times your family. You spend time around those people. Take the opportunity in your office, in your factory, in your workplace, in your hospital, wherever it is that you are at today, doing your job. You're going to do your job. Take the opportunity to be the person in that place today that brings the good vibes, that brings the joy. Your little positive attitude may turn somebody's whole entire day around. That's an opportunity that we can take. You're not trying to go in and be a motivator either, but go be you, because you're great. You're lovable. You're funny. You're happy. You're joyful. You're a person that people want to be around, because that opportunity is right there for you today. Go take that. Go be that to somebody. But we do that. Those opportunities are there in our workplace. They're there in our communities. They're there in our churches. They're there everywhere that we look for opportunity, we will find it. Zig said this morning, did you wake up to the alarm clock Or did you wake up to the opportunity clock? I'm going to tell you, you woke up to an opportunity clock, and it's ticking.
It's true.
It's ticking.
It's true.
You got to get it, because this day, as you said, man, brilliantly, this day will never come before you again. The opportunity that's there today, it may come again, but today's opportunity will never come again.
True.
And a lot of times, you ever heard the old saying, man, I believe we all have right place, right time.
Mm-hmm.
If I was only in the right place, well, you're in the right place at the right time, because it's here now.
Right.
It's all we got. The time is right for us to take those opportunities in our life. You're going to start being better. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to be healthier. You're going to eat healthier. You're going to do all these kind of things. We ain't got no time to wait till after Christmas to start your diets and get on that plan to health. It's today. That opportunity is there for you today. Don't eat like a pig today, and you're going to feel better tomorrow. Hard to hear that out.
Yeah.
But it's true, man. Opportunity is there for us all today. The question is, are we going to take it? We got to really look at it and say, I'm going to take the opportunity. I tell the agents in our office here all the time, because we're in the people business, all right? We serve people. That's what we do here. When we do real estate, we serve people. We try to meet their needs. But I said, you never know the person that you're going to meet. You may never sell their house. You may never list their house. You may never have any kind of real estate transaction with that person in particular. They may never do anything real estate-wise for you. But the opportunity that you got to meet that person may lead you to something greater. Mm-hmm. It's the same way in all of our lives today, and people that we meet and things that we deal with. All of that is just opportunities for us to be better. So you're down this morning. I'm going to go this way and then I'm done.
Okay.
So you're down this morning. You got up and you just ain't feeling it today. Mm-hmm. All right? Well, then the opportunity is there for you.
And that happens.
It really does. That's why I was going to go with
that happens.
I just ain't feeling it today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hear you, but I just ain't feeling it. Well, this is what you got to look at and say, okay? If you ain't feeling it today, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
Because guess what is there for you?
An opportunity.
The opportunity for you to smack that old attitude right in the mouth. Mm-hmm. The opportunity for you to feel better than you ever have in the history of your life is right before you die. You ain't got to go drink nothing. You ain't got to go snort nothing. You ain't got to go do nothing crazy. All you got to do is look at it and say, you know what? I don't like this old attitude that I got this morning. And I'm going to take the opportunity to feel better, look better, be better than I ever have in my life. That opportunity is there for you today. And you got to take it.
But just to touch on that for
it's
hard to be around somebody who has a good attitude.
It is.
And you not be able to join that with them. You know what I mean?
That's
hard.
hard. You got to work harder not to.
You got to work harder.
You got to work harder to keep that old PD
So
attitude.
you could be that if you have that positive attitude.
I'm with you on this.
You can be that to somebody else today.
I'm 100%.
Why not take advantage of that opportunity?
That's exactly right. So again, first one today is, this morning, did you wake up to an alarm clock or an opportunity clock? Yes, you woke up to an opportunity clock. This is episode 79 of Wake Up Wild, presented by your friends at
Elite Realty Group. And we've got a new saying here today. We've come up with a new saying.
Go with it.
A lot of people saying good morning. We are now saying it's a great morning.
It's great morning. Okay? So if you said good morning, go back and say great morning
now you got to correct yourself and say great morning. You can look and see other people saying great morning.
Yes.
Say great morning.
Like the video, share the video, invite your friends to the video. We are preaching it here today. The fire is spitting all out. We've gave you number one. Go with number two.
Number two is by my main man, Walt Disney. He's told us all your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Opportunity, that's true.
I could go with it on every one.
So many times, though, we let the fear of the unknown hold us back from opportunity.
There is no
We
doubt.
let the fear of we ain't never done this before, we've never tried to have this attitude before, we don't really know. We're letting that unknown hold us back. It's the fear. We don't want to pursue anything because we don't want to step outside of our comfort zones. We've said it, other people said it, but you need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's the only way that you're going to see big changes in your life is when you do things you haven't done before. What you've done in your life till now has got you to where you're at. If you want to go to a better place, you got to do different things.
I'm with you, man. And that word that sticks out to me on that is pursue. We all got to ask ourselves today, what are we going to pursue today? I mean, really, that's like a real legit question.
Yeah.
What are we going to pursue today? A lot of people pursuing those Cyber Monday deals, man.
They are.
And you know what? You're working like a dog to go get them.
Yeah.
You really are. So why don't we just make a slight adjustment to the sale? That's what you said. That's what you said there. All dreams can come true if we do that. I'm sorry, the sale's on my next one. Right. I'm going on that one. But anyways, all dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue it.
Yeah.
So look at it and say, okay, I'm pursuing the Cyber Monday deals with vengeance. I'm going after. I'm just going everything I can. But I'm going to pursue happiness today. I'm going to pursue opportunity today. I'm going to pursue what I feel I can be today. And that is all of us, every single one of us, we can be great. Think about it, man. Just have the courage to go pursue it.
Right.
Just go after it. What's the worst thing that can happen to you? Well, you can end the day with the same attitude you got right now. You can end the day in the same place that you are right now. That's the worst thing that can happen. But what when we go after, when we actually start pursuing those places that we want to go, people we want to see, things we want to be, what happens when we grab it? What happens when we get it? It's going to totally change everything about us. It's going to be a total better place for us to arrive at. It's going to be a total better feeling. We're going to be a total better parent. We're going to be totally better in our job. It's all going to be better, all because we chose this morning we're going to pursue. We're going to have that courage to go after it. Yeah. And we got to go, man. We got to go.
I'm looking up to see I want to see the definition of pursue.
That's what do it there, man. Because I'm telling you, if you
I put it in my version. I want to see what
if you will just have the courage. That's what it says, man.
It says this verb. The verb is to follow in order to overtake, capture, or to kill.
Go with it.
So that means you got to get after it.
You got to go. That's what I'm saying. We ain't got no time to wait. It's November the 29th. The year's about over.
So pursue is not, we're just floating through it.
It ain't happening.
You know what I mean? We're just lollygagging. If we get there, we get there. It said to overtake, to attack, and to kill.
We said.
What's pursuing?
We said a couple weeks ago right here on this show, this time of year.
Well, throwing some heat there.
I know, he bring it. You know what I'm saying? He brought it. But you look at it, and this is what we said right here on this show. This time of year, it's so easy for us to put everything in the world off.
To next year.
We're waiting to the first.
Yeah.
We're waiting to the first. Look, go ahead and start now and think where you're going to be on the first.
Right.
Look what a jump start. Look what a head start. Look where you will be. If we just start doing the things, you got to go after it.
Yeah.
You got to pursue it because yesterday is gone and we keep saying tomorrow I'll be better. Tomorrow I'll feel better. I'm going to take y'all's message and start tomorrow. Yeah. Next month, next year, next week. It all turns into another time. We got to pursue it today. Have that courage, man. No fear. No fear to pursue what it is that we're after. We are speaking, motivating, inspiring, positive information to you today to help you chase your dreams, goals, and aspirations. This is episode 79 of Wake Up Wild, presented by your friends at
Realty Group.
Like, share, invite, comment on the video. Give us a great morning in the comment box and let us know what
couple
you
more over here.
have to say. Give it to
Norma
us.
Jean says good morning.
Good morning. It's a great morning.
Amy says good morning from North Carolina. Then she goes back and corrects herself and she says it's a great morning.
That's how it's done. Great morning.
Jessica Williford said good morning. I'm late with this, but thank you, Shaban, for such a great experience selling our home.
Hey, that's what we're trying to do.
Matt Stewart says seek discomfort. The only way I can grow is to get outside of my comfort zone.
It's a true story.
Dad says go after what you want.
I'm with you 100% on this. Here's number 3, all right? Here's number 3. I like this when it comes from our good friend over in Sevierville, Tennessee, Dolly Parton.
Oh, Dolly.
All right, now listen what Dolly said. I like this really good. This is what I jumped ahead of, okay? We cannot direct the wind.
It's true. We can't.
But we can adjust the sails.
I like it.
I love it.
Dolly,
because
that's great.
Think of this. This is life in general.
It is.
This is like 100% life. We get up some days and we have a good attitude. Mm-hmm. All right? We're going to feel good about it. Yep. We're going to do good about it. We're going to do what we need to do. We're going to be what we need to be. And here comes the winds of negativity. Yep. Here comes the winds of doubt. Here comes the winds of all this stuff, these burdens.
Show of hands who's tried this before and this has happened.
It's no doubt. Yeah. We do what me and you just said to do, and we think, I got courage, man. I'm going to pursue. I'm going to go after. I'm going to be the best. I'm going to do what I need to do. And here comes the winds that don't quite blow the way we need them to blow. It don't feel like we think it should feel. Everything don't work out the way we thought it should work out. Things don't happen the way we planned them out.
Right.
All right? And we allow those winds to blow us totally off course. We allow them to just totally wreck our day. How many has that happened to before? It probably happens to us more than we want to really say that it does. Yeah. And I would say that it happens to a lot of us almost on a daily basis.
Yeah.
It blows us off track. Dolly here said, man, we can't direct the wind. We can't change those things. Those things are going to happen. The good, the bad, the ugly, indifferent. We're going to feel good some days. We're going to feel bad some days. They ain't nothing we can do to direct that. That thing comes at us. But what we can say is we're going to adjust ourselves. I'm going to let this setback lead to a comeback. I'm going to let this thing that gets me down actually propel me to go higher than I ever have in my life. I'm going to make a little adjustment here, and I'm going to take that negative attitude that I got to put up with all day in my own mind. I'm going to direct myself to adjust that to a positive attitude. That feeling that I have right now that I'm not good enough, I'm going to use that negativity to propel me to understand that if anybody in the world can be great today, it's going to be me. Those wins are something that we allow to come our way, but just adjust the sail, man, and say, look at me go. Because I'm going to take what I got. I'm going to play the hand that I'm dealt. I'm going to do with what I got. I'm going to use what I got, do what I can, and get where I can go because I'm going to adjust the sails.
Yes.
I'm taking this bull by the horn. I'm leading this boat in the direction I need to go. And those winds that come my way that may be trying to blow me down further in a pit, in a rut, in a doubt that I'm in my own life, adjust the sails.
Yes.
Go, man.
Yes.
It all goes back to that pursuing and go. That's what you've got to look at today.
Like you heard pursue, I heard adjust.
True.
Okay, so you've got to make adjustments in everything that you do. It's really, I mean, maybe there's some people, okay, but I would say the majority of us normal people, life today is not going to go the way we had it scripted in our mind.
I agree.
It's not going to go that way.
There's no doubt.
If we don't make adjustments, that's where it ends.
Sure.
We have to make adjustments.
This right here has been probably one of the hardest things that I have had in my career, in my family life, in just life in general, to really adapt to and get a firm understanding on it. Because my personality, I'm a planner.
Right.
I'm a structured person. You know what I'm saying? And the more structure for me, the better that I function. It's when those winds come that blow me off course. It used to be a place in my life that would tear me apart. Now, I still don't like it.
Right.
But I've had to learn to adjust the sails. I've had to learn to take the good with the bad with the good. I've had to learn to take the unknown with what I knew was going to happen. And the more, again, that you can do exactly what this says, we can adjust the sails.
Yeah.
You can do it. Yes, you can. There's a lot of people who have these same kind of personality traits and types that I have, and you don't do good with change. Listen, you ain't never going to do good with change until you adjust the sails and learn to do that. Don't let those winds blow you off course and take you to places that you don't want to go. This is episode 79, Wake Up Wild, presented by your friends at
Elite Realty Group.
Episode 79, man. November the 29th, 2021. We got one more for you today. Like, share, invite, comment on the video. We want a big, great morning from you typed in this box today. Give us a great morning. Give us number 4.
The last one here is by Will Durant. Do you know who Will Durant is?
Kevin. I know Kevin Durant.
I think it's Kevin's daddy, Will.
I think it's his dad.
It said, we are what we repeatedly do.
Think about this.
Excellence, is not an act, but a habit. Ooh. So if you want to pursue excellence, do it over and over. Ooh. Do it over and over. We are what we repeatedly do.
Think about this.
Whatever it is you want to do, make it a habit. So if you do stuff over and over and over, it now becomes second nature to you.
I'm with you on this. And do you know that we got to be real about this part right here? Excellence.
Excellence. Big word.
It means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but this is what I want to go with, that excellence, all right? Because you said we're what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, it's a habit.
Right.
Excellence looks different to all of us.
Every single one of us.
We allow our view of excellence in somebody else.
There you go.
To stop us from being excellent.
Because we can't do it like
they do. We don't compare, we don't measure up.
There's no way we could do it.
We don't measure up in our own mind to those people. Mm-hmm. And you look at those things, And excellence it's going to be something that's different in all of us. And we've got to firmly get a grasp on that. I think we've got to understand that before we can be excellent. I really think we do.
That's true.
We've got to understand that because we have to start somewhere. And in the most cases, you're not going to be the end result on day one, on minute one, in hour one.
Just about guarantee you 99% of the time you will not be.
It's not going to happen. But that start, that commitment, that what this said habit, that journey that you start is excellence.
Listen.
Because it gets you on the journey, on the track to go to where it is that you want to go. But how many times, I got to get this out, how many times do we compare ourselves to other people? And we keep score. You know what I'm saying? We keep score. We look at it and we say, I'm not smart enough. I'm not. If you and I would compare ourselves, okay, this morning to these people who do what we're trying to do this morning a whole lot better than we do. I mean, they get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do what you and I do. And we're doing it here for fun. We're doing it here for the people that watch us and hear us and support us. If we compared ourselves to those people, man, we'd have quit a long time ago. And that's just a fact of the matter. If we would have listened to the haters about how bad that we are, we would have quit a long time ago. But it's a habit that we're trying to get in. And if anything, it's growing us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I speak these words. I read these quotes. I give this stuff out maybe hopefully to help somebody else. But you don't even understand how much it helps me to hear myself say these same things that I'm saying to other people. You don't understand how much it helps myself do those things.
It helps form your attitude for today.
There's no doubt.
You know,
there's no doubt, because I had the opportunity to have a bad attitude just like everybody else does.
Sure.
I have and not to say that there's days that I don't, because I'd be lying to you if I said that I never have a bad attitude. Everybody has a bad attitude. But again, what we repeatedly do, we are what we repeatedly do. If you always got a bad attitude, you're just a bad attitude person. You know what I'm saying? But excellence, it's not an act, it's a habit. Start forming the habit today. Start forming some good habits. If it's just a belief in yourself, if it's just I'm going to try this today, I'm going to smile more today, I'm going to laugh more today, I'm going to be more today. Those are the things that start us on that journey to reach what we see is out there as excellence for ourselves, and we got to start somewhere. Why not today? It happens today. The winds of change are blowing your way.
Right.
Adjust yourselves. You didn't stumble across this morning for something to do. You didn't come on and look at me and Dave just to have something to look at. The winds of change are blowing your way. Adjust those sails and go, man.
Yeah. Well, another thing you said, and I think it was Mom, don't compare yourself to anyone, or you come up short every time.
Every time.
That is one thing that people does often.
Every time.
And you cannot do that. Okay. You cannot.
Good morning, Debbie.
You cannot compare yourself to other people. You'll never come up to whatever you think that standard is, because for some reason we put other people in our minds up on this pedestal like we can never get to their level.
True story.
And we've got our own level, man. Don't worry about other people's level. We got a lot of times people talk about, they want to. I was talking to our buddy Gary at the ball game. He'd talk about they done a 5K last weekend, and it's one of those things like you're not going to go out today.
Right.
If you've never walked or ran in your life and go run a 5K, you're not going to do it. But you got to do little things daily, repeatedly, things over and over, and that's going to cause you to grow. And before you know it, those things that you thought you would never do, you're now accomplishing those things.
There's no doubt about it.
But you got to do little steps every day, repeatedly, those things over and over, and now those things become a habit to you.
You said ball game, and you and I still today, we're big sports people. Like I grew up my whole life, if there was a sport in my town that I could play, I was a part of it. But I cannot tell you the times in my life that we would be playing a game, whatever it was, and we would know we were going up against an opponent that was much better than we was. We knew it going into the game. Our coaches knew it. The fans knew it. Everybody knew it.
Right.
But I can't tell you the times that our coach made this statement to us. And honestly, after you hear it a few times, it gives you a little bit of confidence. But he said, you know what? That team that you're playing, those players that you're playing, whatever again that it is, they put their pants on the same way you do.
Right.
And it's one leg at a time. It's one leg at a time. So don't let what looks to be so much greater than you, don't let that think that they're any different than you, because they put their pants on one leg at a time. Those people that you're comparing yourself to, they started out the same way you did, one leg at a time. They have just done what you said here today. They repeatedly have the habit of doing greatness and excellence in their life every day. And you begin to build. You begin to go higher places that you never thought you could be, because those habits, those good habits, they are what takes over in your life. If you ever want to see what you're made of, see what happens when you come under fire, because you will see the habits that you have.
Yep.
If you find yourself in your life coming under fire and you're folding every time, that's because that's a habit. You have a habit of folding.
True.
Have a habit of standing. Have a habit of saying, you know what, I can do this.
Right.
See where that takes you, because those habits are things that are good for you, that will build you, that will do for you, that will take you and make you better than you ever have. But it's all got to start somewhere. We've got to look at it and say, it's got to start here, it's got to start now, it's got to be me. This is the things that we were formed to be able to do, is to be excellence in our life. If we do that, then we'll begin to see the change that we want to take place. Then we'll begin to be waking up wild. Then we will begin to be what we can be. But it'll never do till we start forming those habits to be the things that we need for it to be.
True.
This is episode number 79, Wake Up Wild, presented by your friends at
Elite Realty Group. We need to give a big shout out today to our main man, Zig Ziglar, Walt Disney.
Yes.
Dolly Parton from over Sevier County, Tennessee.
And don't forget
Kevin Durant's daddy, Will.
Yeah, that's who we're going
We don't
with.
know if that's Will Durant or not. We're going to go with it.
That's exactly right. So again, glad that you
Shout
guys...
out to them for the quotes.
Anybody else we need to shout out this morning before we're out of here?
Had a good crowd, man. I think I've kept quite a few over here on mine. The company page got a lot. You got some
I've
on
had
yours.
some
We've had a
comment.
good crowd today. So we thank you guys for sharing, and inviting people to the video. You guys, again, you blow it out of the water when you do that. So thank you all very much for doing that. We'll be back again Wednesday.
Yes, but before we go, hold that thought. Special announcement for you. Watch this video. We'll be right back. Make plans now to join us Monday evening, December the 6th, from 6 to 8 p.m. as we transform Cherokee Park into a winter wonderland for pictures with Santa and client appreciation, presented by your friends at Elite Realty Group. We have a wonderful evening planned beginning at 6 p.m. There will be story time, pictures with Santa Claus. There will be delicious food, hot drinks provided for each of our guests, gifts for the children, and prize drawings throughout the event. The event will be held at the first pavilion on the left in Cherokee Park. Please RSVP to the event so we have enough gifts and food for all. We look forward to spending a very special and fun evening with all of you. So there you go. Do not forget that.
Well,
next Monday evening, we've had a lot of response to it, all right?
Yeah,
we're going to have a big time.
Yeah.
We're going to have a big time. If you've never been to it before, it'd be something that you really like. You think about wild. It's
we're
wild.
going to have a winter wonderland over here at Cherokee Park.
We are. You got to be there.
This is I said this a couple Wednesdays ago on our real estate show. This is the real deal. Like, this Santa Claus is the real deal. He's the real deal. So you all need to come check him out. Listen, it's going to be, I don't know what the video said, I couldn't hear it, but it's a completely free event.
It's big time.
You get pictures, you get to eat. It's a good evening that we're going to get to spend around some cool people.
Very good.
So make sure you come out and join us for that.
Yes.
It's going to be a great event, Cherokee Park, first pavilion on the left.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure that you come and be a part of that with us. Again, completely, absolutely free. You guys have a great Monday. We hope that you're blessed. We hope you're safe. Go out. These things that we've talked about with you this morning, again, put these to use today, man. Begin forming the habits, doing the things that you need to do. Chase those dreams. Pursue what you're after. Look for the opportunity that's all around you. It's there for us all to be the very best version of ourselves that we can be today.
True.
That's what we want to make sure that we are. You guys have a great rest of your Monday.
See you Wednesday.
Be safe, be blessed. That's right. Wednesday, 12 noon, The Real Estate Show. Make sure you tune in on this page. Again, have a great Monday. Be safe, be blessed. We will see you on the next one. Over and out. Do you need some motivation in your life? How about a little bit of inspiration to get you there? Are you chasing dreams, goals, and aspirations to finally achieve greatness in everything that you do? If so, it is time for you, my friend, to wake up wild.